It was in 1992 that Lorraine Pace, while undergoing chemotherapy and radiation treatments, with the help and support of her physician, Michael Feinstein, the continuing encouragement of Dr. Alan Meek, along with the inspirational support of her priest, Father Thomas Arneo, set out with a handful of her neighbors and the support of Good Samaritan Hospital to learn why so many women in the West Islip community were being diagnosed with breast cancer. With technical support from Mike LeGrande, chairman of the Suffolk County Water Authority, and Dr. Mary Hibbard, Suffolk County Health Commissioner, over the next 18 months, her dining room table would serve as a plotting table as the West Islip women, especially Maria Diorio, would collect over 6,000 surveys from 69% of West Islip households. Ms. Pace's son John and daughter-in-law Donna received thousands of phone calls from their numbers being listed on the survey. Ms. Pace called back the respondents to verify the accuracy of their answers. The survey results were later printed on the front cover of the West Islip edition of Suffolk Life. Continuous reporting by Newsday, the New York Times, Channel 7 Eyewitness News, and News 12, among others, helped to bring the Breast Cancer Mapping Project to success. This was an unprecedented level of community participation in the effort to learn how widespread breast cancer was and whether the environment was a contributing factor. Once completed, State Senator Owen Johnson and former State Senator Cesar Trunzo obtained funding to allow the map to be analyzed by Dr. Roger Grimson of Stony Brook University Medical Center. The mapping project spread throughout Long Island, New York State, nationally and abroad. Today, thanks to the efforts of New York State Senator Kemp Hannon and his work to ensure accurate reporting of breast cancer incidences and the support of former Governor George Pataki, any New York State resident can go online to learn of breast cancer incidences in their zip code. The mapping project brought the West Islip women to Washington, where in 1993, Congress passed funding for the Long Island breast cancer study. Locally, Pace and others helped form local breast cancer coalitions, and the first Suffolk Breast Cancer Rally was held on the steps of the H. Lee Dennison Building. In 1994, the first annual Walk for Beauty in a Beautiful Place raised funds for the establishment of a unique boutique for women with cancer. Ms. Pace joined Stony Brook University Medical Center as a breast cancer education specialist and begins to teach awareness to high school students. In 1994, Breast Cancer Help is formed, with the pro bono legal assistance of John Pace, with the goal of ensuring a healthy environment for a living planet and providing grassroots support in the fight against breast cancer. Breast Cancer Help member Mary Feza successfully fights her insurer to extend coverage for federal workers in need of bone marrow transplants as a treatment for metastatic breast cancer. In 1995, Diane Nannery, a U.S. Postal employee and a vice president of Breast Cancer Help Incorporated, set out with the members of Breast Cancer Help to create a national breast cancer awareness stamp with a pink ribbon design accurately portrayed by Donna Pace. The awareness stamp was later replaced by the Breast Cancer Research Stamp, which has raised millions of dollars for breast cancer research. Local post offices have led the way by holding awareness events and raising funds through the sale of the stamp. Tens of millions of dollars have been raised since the stamp was introduced in 1998, and this program is still in place today. Breast Cancer Help has successfully fought for and supported the New York State Pesticide Registry and the New York State Pesticide Notification Law under the leadership of former Assemblyman Tom DiNapoli and Assemblyman Stephen Engelbright, as well as the creation of the Breast Cancer Research and Education Checkoff on New York State income tax returns, with the support of Senator Johnson, and later fought for state matching funds. In 1998, legislation sponsored by Senator Ken LaValle provided for breast and testicular education in high schools. Since its creation, Breast Cancer Help members have worked hard to raise funds in the fight against breast cancer. In November of 1998, the first Breast Cancer Help clothing bin was deployed. With 100 drop locations in every community throughout Long Island, Breast Cancer Help's clothing drop program makes it easy for businesses and local residents to join in the fight against breast cancer. From walks and motorcycle rallies to Clips for a Cure and other fundraisers, tens of thousands have joined with Breast Cancer Help to get involved, support friends and loved ones, and provide funding to support its programs. In 2000, the Long Island Cancer Center at Stony Brook University Medical Center, later renamed the Carol M. Baldwin Breast Cancer Center, is opened and is the recipient of a $5 million grant obtained by former Congressman Michael Forbes and procured with the assistance of Breast Cancer Help. The following year, Breast Cancer Help was instrumental in working with former Congressman Felix Grucci, who procured a $1 million grant to fund the Long Island Cancer Database Project at Stony Brook. In 2001, with the help of former Suffolk County Executive Robert Gaffney and former County Legislator Cameron Alden, the second of 3 modules for the Novalis radiosurgery system is purchased. Later, Long Island's first digital mammography unit available for clinical use was delivered to Stony Brook University Medical Center. At $7,700 per month, Breast Cancer Help's lease guarantee represents a major commitment by the organization to ensure that Long Islanders have access to the best possible medical diagnosis and treatment available. This commitment is shared by former Senator Cesar Trunzo, who procured a $250,000 grant from New York State, enough funds to cover 32 months of lease payments. Breast Cancer Help has since paid off its lease and continues to explore new investments to increase early detection. In 2003, Breast Cancer Help contributed half of the funds to purchase the Confirma CAD Stream MRI reader for Stony Brook University Hospital, allowing for improved diagnosis of breast MRIs. In 2004, Breast Cancer Help joined with the New York State Grand Lodge Order Sons of Italy, Special Effects Hair Salon, Youth Enrichment Services, and other local organizations and fundraisers to fund the purchase of advanced research equipment, and has since continued to support research efforts at Cold Spring Harbor Laboratory, where our fellow Long Islanders are at the cutting edge of research in developing the science needed to develop effective treatments for cancer. In support of research to find the underlying causes of cancer, Breast Cancer Help has since provided donations of $5,000 each to Cold Spring Harbor Laboratory and Stony Brook University's Medical Center's Department of Radiation Oncology. The money at Cold Spring Harbor Laboratory went to fund research performed by Dr. Raffaella Sordella, who used state-of-the-art proteomic and genomic techniques to identify the molecular mechanism behind a cancer cell's dependence on specific oncogenes. Stony Brook University Medical Center used the money to look at the use of implementing microbeams with both synchrotron-generated X-rays and carbon ions to destroy cancerous tumors while reducing the damage to the healthy tissue surrounding the targeted area in the process. This research was performed by Dr. Alan Meek of Stony Brook University Medical Center and Dr. Abraham Dilmanian at Brookhaven National Laboratory. Also in 2003, Breast Cancer Help launched its Long Island Cancer Help and Wellness Center. The original center was located within the village of Lindenhurst's Rainbow Senior Center. Today, that center is located in Bayshore. The goal of the Long Island Cancer Help and Wellness Center is to provide increased cancer awareness to promote early detection while providing patients and survivors with needed support. Since then, it has held numerous lectures to increase early detection and inform Long Islanders about medical advances and how to live healthier. It has also developed programs to provide cancer patients and survivors with the assistance they need to overcome cancer through complementary integrative modalities that meet their psychosocial needs. These include monthly support groups, art therapy, Reiki, Tai Chi, reflexology, massage therapy, guided imagery, yoga, and even Zumba. In November of 2005, Congressman Peter King procured a grant to provide seed money for Breast Cancer Help to bring it one step closer to its vision of creating a standalone facility where breast cancer and other cancer patients can have access to early detection, receive treatment, and obtain the needed support to overcome cancer. The organization is continuing to raise funds to make this vision a reality. In 2009, Breast Cancer Help purchased a digital mammography unit and donated it to North Shore LIJ Southside Hospital. The unit is used to aid in the early detection of breast cancer. In 2011, Breast Cancer Help expanded again with a new location in Bayshore. Much has been accomplished since Lorraine Pace decided to create a map of cancer incidences from her kitchen table, and in the process, inspire a group of West Islip women to assist her. While much has been accomplished, our elected officials are more responsive. Early detection has increased. Research has made enormous strides, and treatment has improved, leading to longer lives with cancer. Until a cure or cause is found, we will continue to fight in the memory of those who have been lost.
'Cause I'm stronger than I ever thought a woman had to be. Stronger 'cause I know I've got the power in me. Stronger 'cause my life is more important to me. Stronger so that I can be free. Can it be that maybe someday this will be just a memory? With the strength of so many, here I stand, I'm not alone. We will go on and on.
All of this could not have been done without the support of our families, our friends, our loved ones, our supporters, our local elected officials, and the media. For more information about breast cancer help, contact our hotline at 631-679-9003. You can also visit www.breastcancerhelpinc.org.